We left things finally balanced at the end of last episode here in the DOF save. We had just gone away to Monaco and got ourselves that pretty respectable 1-1 draw away at our title rivals Monaco. It meant that we were 3 points off them at the top of the league and still very much in this title race. We're also in a French Cup semi-final. We're also in a Europa League semi-final too. It could be a glorious end to the season. In today's episode, we're going to step closer to the end of that season. We're going to do some live comms. We're going to find out how it goes. Can we win a league title? Can we win a European trophy? Let's go and see if we can find out today. Let's see if Diego Simeone, our head coach here, can lead us to the start of his new era. Glory at the start of his new era. Come on, let's get into it. Hello, welcome back to the DOF save then, where I've played a few more games since last time, since where we were talking about in that intro there, where this is now the situation. You will notice we're still second in the league. That's probably as you would expect. We've played 2 games since last episode. We were on 30 then. It's now 32. And we're still second. We are, though, only 1 point behind the league leaders, AS Monaco. That means they've dropped points. But if you are eagle-eyed, you'll also notice that we, too, have dropped some points. It's a very, very exciting end to this season, though, as we try and leapfrog Monaco to try and win this league title, as well as trying to win a little bit of silverware elsewhere as well. Let me show you, though, then, those results since last time to really tee up this situation where we had just played this game here against Monaco. I have played 4 games since then, and they have gone, as you can see, they've been a bit up and down. You could really say they've gone quite badly. However, maybe our situation overall has got better. Let's have a look anyway. We drew to Monaco here. Then I went ahead and played a French Cup semi-final. When I say I played it, I meant I watched it with Watching Man. And we got absolutely torn apart in this one. It was a 3-0 loss to Lille, who are really good, to be fair. They're pretty good in the league as well. Look, they find themselves 4th, just below PSG. They're a really good team, but losing 3-0 to them wasn't great. We've actually got a weird injury crisis going on that started in this game here. I will show you. He did play the 4-2-3-1. It wasn't great from Leonardo with a 5.7. Mendy, who was playing right back in this game, Antoine Mendy, went off injured just before half time. And that meant that, I think, Asnu went to right back. And where is he? No, Tobias came on in this one. Although I think Tobias is actually injured still at the moment. This is when he's got I think he had the ligaments damage and now he's twisted his ankle. I'm teeing this up because we do have an injury crisis going on at right back. Mendy went off, Tobias came off. Tobias has since then got injured again, which has left us, if I go to our tactics here, with no real right backs. Tobias is out. He's out for another few weeks. Mendy is now out. He's out with his broken ribs for another few weeks. We don't really have a right back except for Asnu, who's usually our backup left back. Back up to Parente, who did his damaged cruciate ligament, so he's out. At fullback, we've got no players left, is what I'm really saying here. Johannesson, who's usually a centre mid, is playing left back a lot of the time at the moment. And I wonder if this is why our results have dropped a little bit. Could be that. I say they've dropped. We did beat Clermont 5-0. I talked about this one being a bit of a gimme. A nice home game against bottom of the league. We did beat them 5-0. Diouf, Rego, Bargi still and Leonardo with the goals in this one. Pretty straightforward, that one. It was what we were hoping it was going to be. Then I played the first leg of the Europa League semi-final against Nice, another French team that we're playing in the Europa League. It was at home. We really, to be honest, needed to try and win this. There's where the injury came for Tobias, by the way. He started and then got injured himself. I think Johannesson came on at left back and Asnu went to right back in this game, which is how they started the game against Lyon. Marseille next, I should say. 2-2 was the result in the first leg. 2-2 after, not really outplaying them. I wanted to show you this too because they're quite good as well, Nice. They play a 4-4-2. Thuram's brilliant. He got himself an assist and a goal. They've got Moises Keane. They've got Moffy. Thuram Moffy's really good on FM. Pretty good in real life too. They've got Cucurella, which is a weird one. Gouveia is actually quite good. No, he's very highly rated. Is he the one I'm thinking of from Benfica? Yeah, he's the Benfica guy as well, isn't he? We've got a lot of our own Benfica guys, haven't we? We played the 4-2-3-1. It wasn't great. We drew 2-2, which I think we can be happy with. At least we're still in the tie. We're going to have to go away from home and get a result, though, if we're going to make it to the final of this Europa League. That's what I'm hoping for and praying for. That's going to be our first live comm of today's video. And then we might well do live comms against Rennes at home and Bordeaux at home. The final 2 league games of this campaign, because after losing to Marseille, we found ourselves 1 point behind Monaco. Monaco also lost their last game. They have drawn to Lens, lost to Lille, and now they play 2 away games against Montpellier and Lyon. Those are tricky games. All we need them to do is drop points in one of these, and we could take advantage. With our home ties that we've got, we could just take advantage. That's the plan for today. Probably 3 live comms. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I feel like you know the context. You know what's up for grabs here. If Simeone can deliver us a league title and a Europa League, it could be in great stead. If we get to the Europa League final, that might need to be the next video this week. But right now, I think I'm going to go through and watch Simeone play against Nice, get himself set up with Watching Man. I'll see you as we go and try and rescue this one. A 2-2 draw at home. We need to go away to their place and get a result. I'll see you as the teams are warming up. Okay, here we go then. Europa League semi-final. As you can see, the potential opponents in the final would, well, it's going to be Dortmund, I think. They're 3-0 up from the first leg against Lazio. We can get past Nice, which I really hope we can. It wasn't a good first leg, but surely we've got the quality. If we're going for the league title, surely we've got the quality to get through here. Let's find out who Simeone has picked. Let's find out what this defensive injury crisis is looking like. I'm going to guess it's Johannesson at left back, and then at right back it will be Asnu, who's usually a left back. There's the Nice team. It is 4-4-2 as we saw before. Keane and Moffy. Thuram starts. There's Gavea on that side. It's Sofiane Diop on the left hand side. Here is the Paris FC team. It is Johannesson, Asnu, Kone, Naipan, Krupi, Rego, Bargi, Leonardo, Silla, Michelotti. No Yoro. He's gone for Michelotti instead. Kone was in that midfield alongside Naipan. It's a pretty strong side, actually. I'd say it's almost as close to full. Is that an injury already? I swear Kone started. Is he a 3rd-minute injury for Kone and he's gone off? Andy Diouf is on. A long-time player for us now, Andy Diouf. We signed him ages ago, didn't we? But that's not a great start. What is a better start is the fact that we've had both of the shots of the game so far in this first 23 minutes. I want to say as well, we are on key highlights here. This is just a very swift 30 minutes without much happening. We are all over them, though, in terms of the stats. They've had nothing. We've had 7 shots. Here comes a highlight, which Nice have got the ball on the attack. As you may expect, if you play any FM, this kind of makes... They've scored their first shot on goal. It's just so obvious, isn't it? It's Moises Keane has scored to make it 1-0. Moise Keane, who... Former Everton striker, Moise Keane, getting himself the goal there. Gavea, who maybe I talked him up as a good game, has set it up. It's a lovely ball across, and it's past Lafont before he could do anything about it. I've made no movements on the keeper situation for the summer, by the way. We're just going to deal with that after we find out how this season goes. I'm livid. What's going on here? What is he doing? Maybe I need to sell Lafont now. We're bottling it. We are bottling this. We're 2-0 down. Todibo is headed in. And all of a sudden, from their first 2 efforts a goal, we find ourselves 2-0 down. Where is Lafont going? Seriously, where is Lafont going? Right, I need your help. If we're going to get back into this, 2 goals from 2 shots, I need you to drop a like on the video. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but if you drop a like and then let me know in a comment that you've liked the video, I reckon we're going to make a comeback here. We haven't got a lot to lose on that. We're going to try it. As Lazio did actually take the lead there. Look, we've already got a highlight. It must be working. I saw you, whoever dropped a like there. Yeah, this is looking a little bit grim. We've got the ball back, as new. A goal before half-time gives us hope, doesn't it? At least we'll be a goal away from being on level terms. Rego, Johannesson, the makeshift left back, gets himself to the byline. There's Rooney Bargi off the bar. I wasn't expecting Rooney Bargi to be taking headers, but we've at least caused, an actual highlight there. Maybe another one here. Nice are just going to pick us off on the counter now, aren't they? Here's Marc Cucurella. Probably got Moise Keane in there. Good tackle, Naipan. Coming in and helping at right back. Breezes past a couple of men. Gets a through ball through to Leonardo, who's in. Missed tackle. 2-1 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. And I saw you, whoever dropped the like. There is still a chance. Considering we've been so much better in terms of the stats, maybe We just need the time here. There's still over a half to play. It's a really simple goal, isn't it? Leonardo, this missed tackle from, I think it's Todibo, yeah. Made me very confident he was going to put it in the back of the net. 2-1, 4-3. Game on? Lafont's on a 6.2. Take him off, Simeone. Do you know what? If we go level before half-time, we might hear. It's headed away. Bargi's going to go and collect it. We've had all of the highlight. We've given it away. Moffy's got it now. There's a runner in the middle, which is Moise Keane. We surely get that ball back. We do. Weird highlight this. Lafont, don't do anything silly, my friend. You've already done one thing silly. Johannesson. Ball forward to Jalrego. Into Silla. This is a weird long highlight. It makes me think that maybe something happens. Jalrego loses the ball. That isn't what I was hoping it would be. Todibo has the ball at the back now. This is a really long highlight. That's a loose pass as well. Gavea. Todibo. Badawi. Keane. Moffy. It's a lovely bit of play, to be honest, by Nice now. Sofiane Diop. Down the left-hand side. Asnu. Missed tackle, Badawi. This could be 3. It's a penalty, isn't it? What have you done there? The ref's given the pen. It's a penalty to them. Naipan's clipped the heels of the attacker. It's going to be 3-1 before half-time. Unless Lafont can... No, he can't. Of course he can't. I gave him the big build-up as if he might be able to save it, but Terramoffi scored his 31st of the season. We're 2 goals down again in this tie. 5-3 as we head into halftime. We don't need to see it again. Lafont doesn't save it. He's on a 6. Diego, you might need to earn your corn here. Is that a saying? I'm not sure. I've done a few weird sayings in this series, I think. 6 out of 10. A 6.3 for Silla. I didn't actually notice if there were any changes, but surely something has to give here. I really thought we were finding our way back into the game there, as the highlights were kind of stacking up. But instead it was them who went and got themselves a goal. Diouf, Jalrego. Again, we're in the situation where we need a goal pretty swiftly if we're going to see ourselves mount a really unlikely comeback. Here's Rooney Bargi, though. There's Leonardo for another. He did go offside, but he's back onside again, I think. It's 3-2, 5-4 in aggregate. We're still not out of this. The goals we're scoring are so simple. It's Asnu. Just a ball over the top to Rooney Bargi. Makes the run in behind. Look, there goes Leonardo offside. Because he gets to the byline, he's able to put it in. 36 for the season. We're so on top in terms of the stats. 15 shots from us. Let me just check. Have we made any changes? Yeah, Telehovsky's on. He's put Naipan wide, which means Jalrego's gone off. That's the only other change other than the Andy Diouf on for Kone change, which was an injury early on. Half an hour to play. We need 1 goal to go level. Nice on the attack. Corner for them. Headed in. Just Kefren Turam scores. As soon as we get close, they take it away from us again. 4. We've conceded 4. Of course we're not going to win the tie if we concede 4 on the night. It's 6-4 on aggregate now. I'm actually... Lafont's just a shadow in the net, isn't he? He's just smoke. They've had 7 shots and scored 4. We've had 7 shots. We've scored again. What is this game? We went half an hour with no highlights. Now it's 4-3. 6-5 on aggregate as Naipan scores a free kick. What is this game? It's a lovely free kick. He just sweeps it home. Capri gets, I think, hands to it. 10 for the season. We've had 16 shots. And yet we're still losing this game. Here come Nice again. If we can break away, if we can just go level, maybe then I'll start to believe. But every time we get close, Nice score again. Here's Moise Keane. Round a few of them, straight to Lafont. Lafont's actually made a save. Is that the moment? That is the end of the highlight. Are you going to change anything to go for this? Are you just going to leave these guys up there? We have 15 or so minutes to play. We've had way more shots than them. There's 10 minutes to play and now highlights are just not happening. Shots aren't even happening. I assume they've kind of tried to shut things down here, Nice, and it's working. We're just not creating anything. Surely you go for it, Diego. 6 minutes added on. We need a goal. There is a highlight. As Krupi loses the ball. He's injured and he's given the ball away. This is the only chance. We need to get this ball back off Nice and score if we're going to get ourselves into a final of the Europa League. Otherwise, Nice kill us here, don't they? It's Paulinho. It's a good tackle. Diop is going to retrieve it. Alexander's now probably going to have a shot himself. It's over. I think that's going to be the end of the highlight. There's 4 minutes left in added time. We need this highlight to start again. It's not going to, is it? It's not going to. We've got a corner as well. We're out. What a weird game of football. What a disappointing game of football. Defensively, look, it's our ratings. And then I hate for you to say that you told me so. Again, not sure it's the same, but Lafont's just, he's kind of let us down there, isn't he? 24 shots, 9 on target, 3.21 XG. We've conceded 4 from their 1.88 XG. 4-3 the final score on the night, 6-5 on aggregate, and they, Nice, are through to the final. And all we can do is go and find out if we can win ourselves a league title. We're going to go and play these 2 home games, keeping an eye on Monaco's result. But what a disappointing start. We're out of the Cup, the French Cup. We're out of the Europa League. I guess I'll see you for our next game, which is a home game against Rennes. Look, I've already set Watching Man to come and attend this one. I'll see you as we play Rennes at home, and hopefully things go better. Hopefully we don't just drop out of the title race after this one. I'll see you when the teams are warming up. Bloody hell. Okay, then, here we go. Back to league matters then. Hopefully we can get over that disappointment. We have Rennes at home. We are playing before, it seems. Let's just check it wasn't afterwards. Before Monaco play, I believe. Where is Monaco? Monaco aren't on here, so they must be. That's the Saturday. Did they play the Friday? They did play the Friday. Okay, so they've won, which actually means pressure is on us, isn't it? They played an extra game. We need to win to take it to the final day. This could be the biggest of letdowns of any season ever, I think. If we just lose this game, I think it's over, right? Because the gap is 4 points. Let's find out what this team picked by Simeone is then. Have we got over those injuries, or is it the same thing? It is, and it's Asnu. Van Veek is playing right back. Now, that is an interesting one. He's very much a centre-back usually. We are really struggling for fullbacks. I don't think it was the defence that let us down last game, but maybe it had an impact. Probably Lafont was the main issue, wasn't he? We need to win here against a team that find themselves 10th in the league, I should say, with 1 game to go. We have to beat them, I think. We have to beat them. We have to... I mean, if we draw, I think it's head-to-head. I can't actually remember what we decided last time. I think if we draw, it might also not be enough because of our results against Monaco. I'm fairly sure we've lost to them at least once. I think we have to win this game to keep the title charge going. As I've just noticed, by the way, Kusiasari is starting this game. I think he's rotated because it was only a few days. I think we're playing on the Sunday and we played on the Thursday. A really quick turnaround between these 2 games anyway. First highlight was from us for Kusiasari. Here come Rennes down the left-hand side. Ihan. If they beat us here, it's so disappointing because I've waited to play these games to finish this season. They've actually scored, haven't they? It's Chechu has scored the goal. We're losing to Rennes. We've just lost to Nice. I think this could be where it ends and where... I don't know. I guess it just means that we have to go shopping again. The only answer is, with this scaled back spending that we've now got, we have to be a little bit smart and try and give Simeone the players that he needs to go again next year. I mean, it's a great season. We're there in second. We are going to do what we set out to do, which is finish above PSG, hopefully. But in really disappointing fashion, it means that when they've been not quite good enough, we've also not been quite good enough. It's a really disappointing performance from the lads so far. Maybe I'm giving up hope a little bit early here, because if we score before halftime with a penalty, ref, he's not even entertaining that being a pen. It didn't look like a pen, did it? It was a very, very clean tackle. We're going to get the ball back again. Yoro, there is a lot of rotation here. Naipan, who scored that lovely free kick. It's a little bit short, but Van Veek gets there. Crosses. Kusiasari's good in the air. He's got a full head on that and headed it wide. He should have done a lot better, shouldn't he? That's a really good chance. I imagine the XG on that was pretty good, although maybe it wasn't because we've only got 0.45 still now. A goal before half-time, please, lads. And we go again second half. This should be a routine win. We're playing a team in 10th at home as we're going for the title. Kusiasari off the keeper and off the post. Leonardo, open goal. It's in, finally. We do get ourselves level. It's a weird old goal, that one. 2 chances for Kusiasari. I thought Leonardo had taken too long to get the shot off with the rebound, but he has popped it in. It is 1-1. He's carrying an injury. Kusiasari wins the header off the keeper saves. Then he hits the post. He takes his time, doesn't he, to put it in. Puts it very close to the keeper in the end. But 1-1. Game on, I should say. Don't think we've had any subs yet. There is the first sub. It's Johannesson on for Asnu at left back then. I wonder if that's it's probably a tiredness, fatigue thing for Asnu, I would suspect. Somebody did mention in a really interesting comment, actually, that Simeone's tiredness management, fatigue management in one of the games that we watched last episode was really quite poor. They were knackered and he just didn't make the changes, did he? I wonder if that's something to do with his attributes somewhere, because, yeah, are we paying the price for that now with the injuries and the players like Leonardo here with an injury? Maybe we're not. Maybe he's good enough even if he is injured, because he's just scored a lovely goal and all of a sudden we lead. And all of a sudden, maybe I look a bit silly because I was giving up. I think that's what you do if you're just watching it in the stands. You don't have a direct impact. Maybe I was giving up. Johannesson on at half-time has won the header. Leonardo is going to just drill this in look into that far corner. 2-1. Now just be lovely and solid, lads. Nothing silly. See ourselves through. We go into the final day of the season a point behind with a superior goal difference, but I still do think it's head-to-head, right? Maybe I should check that too. It would take it to where Monaco play Lyon away and we play, I think is it Montpellier at home? And we should be winning that, shouldn't we? Get ourselves a nice third goal here to make this sure. It's Krupi, gives it away, wins it back, gives it away again. They give it back to us. Chikambud is a youngster, right? On a right back here. We are really down to bare bones. Let me show you him, because he is not somebody that should really be anywhere near this first team squad. I wonder if I just need another fullback option, just by the way that this season has gone. Something to think about for the summer window. Going back to our DOF role of actually signing players. Krupi puts it over. I want to show you this guy that's playing. I think he's playing right back for us right now. Chikamabud, look, here he is. He's a centre-back, 22-year-old who's just not good. He's left-footed. He's not good. I didn't think he was. He's played 124 games for the B team. That goes to show just what's happened with injuries at fullback in defence for us. I'm not going to say too much because at the moment we are completely dominating this game. They've only had one shot on target and it was their goal. There's another one. 5 to play. See it through with, even if it is a bit of an edgy win, we'd be happy. We'll go into this final game of the season. They've actually got a corner really late. This could kill us. The keeper is up for them. Juve's got it. The keeper's out of his goal. Go for goal, Andy. He's giving it to Krupi, who's giving it away. Don't give it away there. I think he's on. It's Rafa. I think he's onside. The flag's gone up, but I think he might have been on. The other player was definitely off. We need the linesman and VAR to save us here. Otherwise, we might have just blown this. Oh my word, it is disallowed. The title race is still on. I think this is really close. It's not that close. He's well offside. Didn't really need VAR for that, did we? It's a good finish. Why are we giving it away there? The keeper was out. Like, just be sensible, lads. Jeez, it's over. We've won the game. It's going to go to a final day. It wasn't pretty, but it was successful. The final day of the season sees us 1 point behind Monaco. They have to go away to Lyon. We play, I think it's Montpellier at home. I'm going to see you for that game there. I'm also going to find out if it is head-to-head or if it is goal difference. I think it's head-to-head. I'll let you know, though, as we go into that game. I'll see you as the teams are warming up. We can still win this title. We can still win this title. See you then. Okay, then, this is it. It all comes down to this. It wasn't Montpellier at all. I said it loads of times. It's actually Bordeaux. And just to show you on here as well, the differentiating rule for between teams is, if I scroll down to here, goal difference is first. So we actually do have a better goal difference. Team records against other teams on the same points will be sorted by the rules in the following order. Goal difference, goal scored, away goal scored. So there is no head-to-head going on in this league, which actually gives us a better chance to go and win this, because we're only a point behind. If we draw and Monaco lose, we would win the league. We do, though, need them to drop points against Lyon. If they win their game, they win the league title. That's probably what you'd expect to happen. It's probably likely what's going to happen here. Lyon, I know that they're okay and Monaco are away from home, but in all likelihood, that's likely to happen here, isn't it? That we're just going to finish second, but there is a chance. There is the team. Tobias is back. Is that a sign? My favourite player of this save so far is back, playing at right back. There's the Bordeaux team. It's Tewu Awonyi leading the line. It is this Monaco type system, actually, of this it's a bit of a low block. At least Monaco play it in that way. We struggle against it. I'm hoping it's not going to be the case here. A nice routine win for us. And then we can watch over here, look, as the results already. The goals have already started going in. None between Lyon and Monaco, but a goal already for PSG. Mbappe has scored early. They cannot catch us. Even if we lose this game, I don't think they can go above us, which is a lovely place to be, as the first highlight has begun in what could be a glorious day in our history. The time when we finally win this league title. Silla has the ball for us. Michelotti starts alongside him. I think we've gone pretty much first choices we can be with the injuries. Krupi. Can he play in Leonardo? Instead, Rooney Bargi. Jalrego has scored. I think he's offside. He looked ahead of that defensive line, didn't he? If VAR want to do us a favour and give us a goal here, I would not be too upset about it, but I think this one is going to be disallowed. It is. I think Jalrego has gone early, and I think this is, well, it is. It's the right decision, isn't it? It's Naipan that picks it up. He gives it to Rooney Bargi, and yeah, he's way ahead of the defenders there, Jalrego. I think it's actually been given against, I think it was given against Bargi, actually. The lines were drawn on Rooney Bargi instead there, which is interesting. We've hit the top of the bar, maybe. Jalrego's gone close again. We're forcing the issue a little bit. Let's just pause and keep an eye on this result here, because I don't want to miss a goal going in. It's still 0-0 between Lyon and Monaco. 10 minutes in. We're really pushing the envelope in this game. It's all us in terms of highlights. There's Leonardo with the keeper. Strycek has come and claimed it. Will he launch an attack for Bordeaux here? Like I said, we've had the highlights. If we can get an early goal, maybe that puts more pressure on Monaco to have to score away from home. If they draw and we win the title, right? Yeah, I think we do, because we're only a point behind. So there are lots of different ways that this could happen, that we win this league title today. We do need to score a goal, though. As Jalrego's shot is blocked, I think that's going to be the highlight there. Unless they break, that block shot, I think, is the chance that's been identified as a highlight. Maybe it hasn't. A one-use in behind. Against the run of play. First highlight for them. He's hit the post. The Font let it run. They've won themselves a corner. That was a little bit worrying how easily they got in behind us there. But we've survived it. Only 12 minutes on the clock. This is going to be a real full motion picture of a video today, because 3 live comms in one. Lots of you have been asking for more live comms. So here you go. Have all of them in one video as we go through the finale of this season. Any goals in the game between Lyon and Monaco? Still no. 20 minutes have now been played. PSG lead 2-0. Still no goals here, though, which means we remain a point behind at the top of this league table. We've had chances. We have another one here. Headed away for, will it be a second corner? No. Going to be a really weird high boot there, but Rooney Bargi's got it. Naipan's got it. Can shoot from here. Blocked. Headed away again. They look a little bit backs to the wall, don't they? It is kind of a low block. They've got a lot of players in this central area. Here's Silla. Here's Michelotti. Naipan. Good ball through to Rooney Bargi. He's got Tobias with him. Could get across in himself. There's Tobias. That's well wide. Where has that even gone? That was nowhere near the goal, was it? We've had 9 shots. Only 2 on target. Only half an hour played, though. This one. Remember that game where we just watched in the Europa League, where we had half an hour without a highlight, and it ended up being 4-3. We've had all the highlights here, and it's 0-0. They've gone back to the keeper here. Strycek has to get this right. A little bit loose in there. Krupi's won the header. We've got the ball high. Naipan. Johannesson. Jalrego. Good run from Krupi in behind. We've gone backwards instead. Asnu. Space to cross it from here. There's the man in the middle. Rooney Bargi running in. Tobias picks it up again. We're really forcing the issue. Naipan. Bargi. Naipan again. Johannesson. Scores from range. Drilled home. We do take the lead. It's a lovely finish from Isak Johannesson. Wasn't really how I was expecting us to score the goal there, but the pressure has told. We have the lead, and I think even if it is briefly, we're going to move ourselves to the top of this table. Just shot after shot that was getting blocked and blocked. In the end, he takes it from a long way out. Not really all the power in the world, but Strycek can't keep it out. Let's pause it as we check this game here. It's still 0-0. This should change in a second. Paris FC are top of the league on the final day. Monaco need a goal. We just need to hold on. Is it happening? It might be happening. Here's Abakar Silla down the left-hand side for us. Into the middle for Naipan. A second goal here really ramps up the pressure. Rooney Bargi hits it over. Lovely effort. First time. Keeping an eye on this game. The two games are together on the latest scores down here. 1-0 to us, 0-0. As we go in at half-time, I click on the table. We're the team at the top. Imagine a Lyon goal now. A Lyon goal now makes this really, really interesting. Gives them a lot of work to do, but still 0-0. This means it's really on a knife edge, especially with us only 1-0 up as well. Any breakaway goal like that, a 1-0 chance that we saw before, could really kill us. Johannesson, Jalrego, a second goal would be really nice. Rooney Bargi's in behind, can cross it. The block there to stop that cross. Gets that across and it's 2-0, isn't it? Defender makes the block. Here's Asnu running through. Hits the post and in! Oh my word, it is a lovely finish from Asnu. The left back, the replacement left back, has gone through and made it 2-0 to us. I thought the highlight had gone with that blocked cross from Bargi. He just picks it up. Johannesson gives it to him and he just runs through the gap there. Finds this bottom left-hand corner. It goes in off the post. 2-0 to us. What is the score in the other game? It's still 0-0. Now, Simeone, do what you do best and just see this game out. If there's no goals going in there, we're going to win ourselves a league title. Monaco have scored! I saw a goal go in and I was hoping it was going to be to Lyon. I couldn't remember which side it was on, but Monaco have scored. That might be the goal that wins them the title now. We've done our bit. We need Lyon. We need Lyon to get themselves a goal. All of our fate for this season now rides with Olympic Lyon. Even if we go and score another goal here, as we win the ball back again, it's not going to be enough, is it? Because both teams are now winning. A late Lyon equaliser could be pure drama, though. That's really annoying that they've got that goal. Here's Leonardo. It is 3-0 to us. We're going to extend our goal difference as well, but there's only 18 to play. I'm just not believing in Lyon. They've conceded at home. They are the home team, maybe. I'm just going to skip that highlight to just try and see what's happening there. I want Watching Man to leave this game and go and watch the end of the Lyon game now. I feel like that's the most important thing here. But can I do that? I don't think I can do that. It's a lovely free kick, by the way. Fally Kande has scored a free kick to make it 3-1. I would not be surprised to see us blow it from here because maybe they're hearing on the pitch. I'm seeing it as the DOF in the stands. A good free kick. We're fully reliant on this Lyon equaliser. With 10 to play, we're seeing more highlights in our game. I almost want to get off these highlights because it's not helping us to know. This is going to be a really heartbreaking way to not win the league, isn't it? Especially when we lost that game to Marseille. I know you didn't see that. It was in between the episodes. But win that game and we win this league. I know that Monaco lost as well, but win that game, we win this league. 69 is our goal difference. That is nice. Heads it up in the air. Juve will recycle it. Kusiasari, Silla. Headed straight to the keeper. 2 minutes plus added time to play. And we're dreaming. We're praying. Imagine the fans in the stand praying for a Lyon equaliser against Monaco. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. It might have happened whilst this highlight's going on. I don't know. I think the latest scores that pop up are a little bit behind, aren't they? Tobias. Krupi. It's going to be another goal for us. 40 for the season for Marcus Leonardo. What a signing he has been, by the way. But 40 goals, and he's not going to be on the title-winning team, I don't think. Unless we cut away from this highlight and Lyon have equalised against Monaco, which they haven't. 90 plus 4. We need a late goal. They've equalised. Mateta has equalised for Lyon. Right at the death on 89 minutes. We're winning the league. We're winning the league. We've won the league. Yes. What a dramatic way to do it. Paris FC are Liga 1 champions, and I'm quite literally shouting. A 4-1 win for us. And I don't know where or how they've set this trophy presentation stand up in that quick of a time. But we've won ourselves the title in late fashion. It was Mateta, the Crystal Palace legend, is equalised for Lyon. And Paris FC are champions of France. Have that, Monaco. Have that, Paris Saint-Germain. Have that, Guti. Sorry, I shouldn't shout at him in this moment, should we? Thank you, Guti, for everything you've done. But my word, what drama. What drama at the end of today's episode. That is Football Manager for you. That, I think, deserves a like and a subscribe. That tees us up then to go for the Champions League next year, I think. It could be a place to end the save. I don't think it is. I think we need to at least try and go for that Champions League. Right? Let me know if you want me to continue, because I kind of feel like we've achieved what we set out to do, but I reckon there's an itch that I've not quite scratched yet. Let me know in the comments down below. Whew, what an ending. Thank you for watching today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your days. I'll see you in the next video, whatever that might be. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Come on. What an ending.